Hanukkah, 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 Hanukkah. Oh, did I need that light? I need the light so much, I can't live without the light. So I stayed a year in Israel, and then I came back to the States, but I stayed in New York. Oh, a Los Angeles boy in New York. I can't believe such a thing. It was so hard. I would walk the streets at night, and I couldn't believe that I was here, and it was so hard for me. And once I was walking in Borough Park, and I got a message, and I went in. It was Shavi Shel Pesach, and I went in after davening Shachris. I went into the Beis Midrash of the Rabbi Sutton. And the Rabbi Sutton had just come over from Russia, from Ukraine. What an amazing man. And it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was still davening Shacharis. And he had a very special thing that around his Aron HaKodesh, he had a banister of sorts. And he was walking around within the banister back and forth, and he had a dentist sink right near the Aron HaKodesh. He was constantly washing his hands. So I was seeing this, like just sitting there, just to watch it, and I had heard about it. And so I stayed for Vaybarach David and Az Yashem Moshe B'nai Israel at the Shir Azot. It was the Shvi Shel Pesach, the crossing of the Red Sea. And I stayed for Baruch Hu, and I stayed for Hallel, and I stayed for the Kriyas Torah, where he put the Torah on the bima, and he had somebody out there holding the Torah around 10 feet away. And he would go, as he was reading very slowly, he would go over to look over there, like, look there, get to what he wants to, and then come back to the main part and keep reading. Never seen anything like it. He was a Tzinor of Bracha. He was a Tzinor of Bracha. The whole point is to become a clear pipeline of Bracha. And so then I left the Beis Midrash of the Rebbe, and I was walking the streets, and I was like, oi, Abraham, why are you so sad? Why are you always falling at these sacrifices? What's going on inside you? What do you need to process that you're not doing it? That you're always having these deep, sad feelings that you're alone. Will you please? So all of a sudden it came to me, if you knew how much we were taking care of you and every other creature on this planet, your service would not be as precious. I said, whoa. Say that again, and I'll remember every word of it for the rest of my life. If you knew how much we were caring for you and taking care of you and every other creature on this planet, your service wouldn't be as precious. I said, please, if you just let us know a little bit more, it'll be even more precious. Because I have this problem. I want to know. I just want to connect to you. I just need to know. And the answer is, sorry, we're not going to let you know. You just have to be it. It's not a matter of knowing. So we're still on page 658, and we'll just finish these verses. Sing these verses. Are you comfortable if I? Okay.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah. I want you to be really strong. I want you to play. I want you to play without any consciousness of trying to follow. That's what I would like. Okay. So these are blessings. These are verses of blessings. Baruch tiyeh mikol amim. That's where we stop. Oy, Baruch tiyeh mikol amim. Baruch tiyeh mikol amim. Baruch tiyeh mikol amim. How do we become blessings? Blessed from all the nations of the world as we become the blessers of the nations of the world. Ay, lo yeh b'cha kavaka. Holy v'kol mazeh Mitzrayim hara'im asher yeda'ata ve'lo yislim haba v'chol sonecha. We don't have anything against anybody, but if they want to hurt us, we're asking Hashem, make it boomerang against them, anything they want to do to us, that they should really know, and then stop also their hating. But if they do want to send anything towards us, Hashem, please put a protective shield around us, put an angelic field around us, put a magnetic field around us, that nothing can hurt us. Please, we need your help so much. We have to ask for it. Baruch Tihye Mikol Amin, HaMalach HaGoreloti Mikol Ra, Yivarech et HaNe'arim V'yikarev Ha'em Sheli B'Shem Avotai Avraham V'Yitzchak V'Yivu Adonai Elohim, Yirba Etchem V'Itchem Hayom, K'chochmei Hashamayim L'Roh, Adonai Elohei Avotechem, Yosef Alechem Kachem, Elef Pa'amim, V'Yibarech Etchem, K'asher Diber Lachem. Moshe Rabbeinu blessed us that it should be Elef Pa'amim, Yosef Alechem Kachem Elef Pa'amim, and then Am Yisrael said to him, Elef, only 1,000 times more? And then Hashem, he said, okay, V'Yibarech Etchem K'asher Diber Lachem, that he should bless you and it should be infinite. So the whole thing of bracha is infiniteness. The Gemara says, Ein bracha shora ela deracha samoy min ha'ayin. Bracha only rests on something that's hidden from the eye. Because if you have money in your pocket, so before you take it out, you gotta say, please Hashem, I hope I have enough to buy a cup of soup. You take it out. Thank you so much. But if you take it out, you see that it's $1, and then you say, can you please make it enough to buy a cup of soup? It's not going to work. It's already madud, it's already quantified. But before it's quantified, when it's still hidden from the eye, you can ask that bracha come down on it. Because the whole definition of bracha is infiniteness. How can infiniteness exist within a world that's finite, within a quantified world? Because things are hidden from the eye. Things are hidden from the eye. They're still not quantified. They're right here under our noses. They're right here in our midst. And they're still infinite. So, it's like really important, I think, to talk about infiniteness a little bit here. So, really just know. Batsheva before reminded me what I said last week at the retreat, that we're living in a sea of Ruach HaKodesh. That was based on a sea of energy, right? And it's just up to us to become the receivers. And that came from when I went to the Kinneret one day after a drought year, and it started raining. And everybody loves rain. Everybody, that's that. Rain is the greatest. Right, the greatest. And it was raining and raining, and it was flooding all over Tiberia, but they were so happy. And finally, the Kinneret was filling up. And so right after that, soon after that, we went, my family and I, we went up to the Kinneret. And I went in the Kinneret. Went in far enough that I could go down under. Was facing the shore, seeing the trees. And going down and coming up and just feeling each time more. Bless you. It's not just the water that's the sea. The air that we're in is the sea. There's a sea here. There's something here that we haven't been aware enough of. A sea of Ruach HaKodesh. So what's Ruach HaKodesh? Why can we get Ruach HaKodesh? In the old days, Ruach HaKodesh used to be associated with somebody who was special. Somebody who had worked on themselves, and who was the Yechidei Segula, the prophets, and David HaMelech, and all the beautiful people who opened themselves up, who